Now we're in the getting busing going along with that. That began this month for children living more than 2 miles from their school. And then the business office is overseeing an energy audit as a preliminary step to implement energy savings improvement program. It's not the same energy quote-unquote initiative as the Synergistics, but this is something run by the state. It's got a great acronym. I have no idea what it means. The ESOP or the energy.
ESIP.
ESIP.
Energy Savings Improvement
There you
Program.
go. And that's it for fiscal, and our next meeting will be Wednesday, January 8th.
Question for you. First of all, in the audit, they mentioned how great we're doing in our energy savings. So
Yep.
kudos to you. Again, another proof that I read it. Also, Tom, just want to be clear, with the transportation, I know we got the grant for preschool, but generally it's 2.5 miles. Is 2 miles correct for preschool? Or?
It's 2.5 miles for high school.
Okay.
Pre-K to 8 is 2 miles.
Okay, I just want to make sure we were.
Sure.
Thank you.
Okay. Thanks, Rob. So with that, we'll move on from committee reports to approval of minutes. Mr. Owen?
Be it resolved that the following minutes be approved as submitted. The business meeting of November 14, 2019, and the executive session of November 14, 2019.
Second?
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? So it passes. Public comments from the floor. The Board of Education recognizes the value of public comment on educational issues and school matters of community interest. In support of this position, the law establishes a period of public comment at every board meeting. Individuals wishing to speak must state their name and address. Comments are limited to 3 minutes duration, but an individual may speak a second time after all others who wish to speak on the topic have been heard. The board may require that individuals register to speak prior to the beginning of the meeting. Participants may submit written material in support of their position. All statements and/or questions shall be directed to the presiding officer, and no participant may address or question board members individually. All speakers are requested to express themselves in a civil manner with due respect to the dignity and privacy of others whose legal rights may be affected. Please note, while it is not the board's intention to stifle comment on matters of legitimate concern to the school community, the public should be aware that if their statements violate the rights of others under the law governing defamation or information privacy, they may face personal liability to the injured party. If speakers are uncertain of the legal ramifications of their comments, the board urges them to seek guidance beforehand from their own legal advisor. Is there anyone from public that wishes to speak? You just must state your name and address for the board secretary.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Kimberly Lane, board member-elect, and I just wanted to wish the outgoing members all the best. Thank you for your commentary. It means a lot. You've inspired me, and I look forward to serving. You've done some wonderful things, and I look forward to serving myself, but you've certainly made some great and huge footsteps, and footprints that we have to fill. So look forward to serving. And I also wanted to make mention that I had the opportunity to go my first time to Carnegie Hall. How do you get there, right? The old joke, right? Well, they practiced and they practiced and they practiced, and they did a phenomenal job. I'm impressed by the high caliber of the performance, their poise, their professionalism, quite an arena, and very well impressed. I also attended the performance of the Laramie Project, and that is, it's a heavy topic, and it's very adult in its nature, but it's one that is important. And I think that the students put on a phenomenal presentation there, and the gravity of it was pretty amazing, and they handled that subject matter very well. So I just can't say enough about arts. I'm a huge proponent of them. What we witnessed here this evening was phenomenal. So all great things, and I wish everyone success and a very happy holiday season. So thank you so much.
If I may, a point of order here. One of the star performers in the Laramie is behind the camera right over there. If you want to see.
Oh, fantastic. Wonderful
Over there,
job.
part of the camera crew.
Yeah, there you are. I knew you from something. Stars in our midst.
The stars in our midst.
All right, so thank you very much. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you. Is there anyone else who would like to address the board? Have a motion to close?
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Okay, it passes. The next is fiscal plannings and operations. Mr. Patel.
Be it resolved that the following motion identified as item A through I be approved as presented.
Second.
And again, to note, item G is part of this year's budget. Any questions, any discussion? So, Mr. Board Secretary, will you lead the roll?
Mr. Fields?
Yes.
Mrs. Hobson?
Yes.
Mr. Irwin?
Yes.
Mr. Johnson?
Yes.
Mr. Patel?
Yes,
Mrs. Deepan?
Yes.
Dr. Connors?
Yes.
Motion's carried.
Next item is item 14, policy. Mr. Irwin.
Be it resolved that the following motions identified as items A and B be approved as presented.
Second.
Any discussion? Please read the roll, Mr. Board Secretary.
Mrs. Hobson?
Yes.
Mr. Irwin?
Yes.
Mr. Johnson?
Yes.
Mr. Patel?
yes,
Mr. Fields?
Yes.
Mrs. Deepan?
Yes.
Dr. Connors?
Yes.
Motion's carried.
Senator Chel's not here.
You got it.
Item 15,
Curriculum.
Mr. Johnson.
Be it resolved, the following motions identify as items A through E be approved as presented.
Second.
Any discussion?
Always happy to see the range of student field trips that are offered under item E, but particularly exciting is item C, the students in the engineering academy taking a trip to the NASA Kennedy Space Center. And that's great. Once in a lifetime experience. It's fascinating stuff.
Yeah, I'm part of the engineering academy, it's great. Really nice work.
Wow. If there's no further discussion, Mr. Board Secretary, could you please read the roll?
Mr. Irwin?
Yes.
Mr. Johnson?
Yes.
Mr. Patel?
yes,
Mr. Fields?
Yes.
Mrs. Hobson?
Yes.
Mrs. Deepan?
Yes.
Dr. Connors?
Yes.
Motion's carried.
The next item is item 16, pupil services. Mr. Johnson.
Be it resolved, the following motion identified as item A be approved as presented.
Second.
Any discussion? So, Mr. Board Secretary, please read the roll.
Mr. Johnson?
Yes.
Mr. Patel?
yes,
Mr. Fields?
Yes.
Mrs. Hobson?
Yes.
Mr. Irwin?
Yes.
Mrs. Deepan?
Yes.
Dr. Connors?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Item 17, administrative and auxiliary. Mrs. Hobson.
Be it resolved that the following motions identified as item A through F be approved as presented, F being the resolution which will be read by our board secretary.
Item F, be it resolved that the board hereby vacates the finding of harassment, intimidation, and bullying that was the subject of a hearing before the board on November 14th, 2019.
Any, you need a second?
Second.
Sure, second.
Discussion. Any discussion? Okay, Mr. Board Secretary, please read the roll.
Mr. Patel?
yes,
Mr. Fields?
Yes.
Mrs. Hobson?
Yes.
Mr. Irwin?
Yes on items A through E, no on item F.
Mr. Johnson?
Yes.
Mrs. Deepan?
Yes.
Dr. Connors?
Yes on items A through E and no on item F.
Fields? Item F,
I'm sorry.
To, yeah.
Yeah, I'm staying.
He was saying, yeah. Okay.
Ms. Rubin, the item F, is it just a majority of the board members present? Okay,
Yes.
the motion's carried.
Move on to item 18, new business. Comments from the board? I only have one comment, and that is that I want to wish everyone happy holidays and best wishes to everyone for a happy new year.
You're here.
Here, me too.
Do we have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Motion.
All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? They're adjourned.